Love that enthusiasm. So before I came here to do shows, I was in Phoenix. It's 115 degrees. It's like that most of the year. Yeah. I'm walking around, they have tanning salons. Really? I'm like, what happens? You go inside, hand a guy $20. He goes, okay, go through that door. You go through that door, you're just back outside. I see a lot of stuff I do not understand being a comic. Just trying to get here. We flew from LA. We get on the plane and it was a completely full flight, totally sold out. And we're sitting on the runway for like an hour and a half. Nothing's happening. Finally, the captain came out. It's like, yeah, we're having a problem. No kidding, we're still here. Then he explains we couldn't take off because we were completely full of passengers and full of fuel, and we couldn't fly with both. So we had to wait for a machine to come and suck some of the fuel off the plane. I looked down the aisle for me and there was a really big fat guy and I'm like, this is so fucking your fault. I'm glad you people are laughing. Usually people just stare at me at first. It's okay, I know what they're thinking. People just look at me, it's like, wow, it's like Lance Armstrong and Dumbo had a baby. It's okay to laugh, it's the ears. I know I have big ears. It used to bother me until I realized one day that women like the big ears. I just didn't know why. Like, I thought it was because they make really good handles. I'm gonna give the rest of you a second with that. The thing is, that's not it. It's when you have ears like this, women have certain expectations. Like, apparently, I'm supposed to listen. Seem like a very nice crowd. I should probably tell you a little about me. I do have a somewhat twisted sense of humor. I hope that's not going to bother anybody. I get it from my parents. You know they had a weird sense of humor. Look at my name, Drew Marks. And I actually got off easy. Brother and sister named Skid and Stretch. It's like, I don't know what your background is, but check this out. My father's Jewish. My mother was raised a Jehovah's Witness. Right? That's not easy on a kid. Little Jehovah's Witness. I was confused. I just wander the neighborhood knocking on people's doors. You know, just... You want to buy a watchtower? You just stared at me for that one. You laughed, explain it to her. It's because I wasn't comfortable just giving them one, see? I'll give you this, at least you're polite. If you don't get a joke, you just stare. Like, not everybody's that nice. I was in Utah doing shows, and I have no idea how to handle Mormon hecklers. Like, if someone yells, you suck, that's fine. There they yell shit like, your father's only got one wife. That's part of being a comic. You don't know what's going to make people laugh all the time. Like, I did a small mining town in Alaska, middle of nowhere. I had no idea what kind of jokes to do for those people. I'm on stage going, okay, don't you just hate it when it's 500 guys and one woman? And it's your sister. But you see, do that joke in the South, and they're like, what's the problem? I like coming to Vegas. It's fun. When you come to Vegas, you ever notice there's two distinct groups of people at the airport? There's the excited people showing up. They're just happy as can be. And then there's the ones going home going, I fucking hate this place. Like, I like to gamble. It's just too easy to lose. It's because they have the bank machines out there in the casino. That allows you to rationalize as you're losing your money. You're standing there, it's like, all right, I lost this month's car payment, so I really don't need the insurance money. Last time I was here, I lost my entire week's pay before the first show even started. I spent the entire week working for nothing. I felt like a bad hooker. Thanks for coming.